Okay, hello, dear friends. Good evening. Such a beautiful, beautiful evening. And this video, I will talk about what I think about this virtual art tour. I heard about this virtual art tour, armchair museum tour. I'm not sitting in an armchair without arm. I'm sitting in a chair, and this museum tour. The neighborhood in my neighborhood, I heard other people talking about it, and I heard about it, and then I searched Google Arts and Culture. They have some fantastic artworks that you can zoom in and see the detail. Maybe we can, let's go. There are these, oh my gosh, all these beautiful, fantastic artworks you can zoom in and see it in. Because when I first saw these pictures, I was on my small laptop. You can see small laptop is so small. And when I see it here, oh, it's really very, very, it's quite an experience. Anyway, let's go to see the Starry Night. It's so famous. So this is what you can see. You click on it. This is Google Arts and Culture. They have the Googlers bring in artworks and zoom it into a gazillion size. So you click onto it. You go to this piece of artwork, a story of it, Starry Night. It's the turbulent Van Gogh's life made him some illusion, made him some hallucination. He sees things differently. He saw things differently. When you see the movie Eternity by William Dafoe, so good. You get a little bit closer to understand it. Otherwise, it's hard to understand. So let's just see the brush strokes. You click on this addition sign, plus sign. Did you see the plus sign? Here is a plus sign, right? Okay, I put it back into my normal zoom. You click onto it, and you can see here is a plus sign. Keep on, there is this zoom sign. And you can zoom to a certain degree here. You keep on zooming. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? This is what you are seeing. Oh my. This is Van Gogh's Starry Night. You can even see the paint crack and oh my. I saw this on my laptop and just does not have this effect. This is amazing. And you can move around to see other part of this painting. Isn't it amazing? Wow, this screen is okay. I will use my camera to zoom another 10 times. Gosh. Actually, when I zoom to 6 times, it's already lost its quality. Wow. Isn't it amazing? So this is the virtual look into the art. So, but there is something that you kind of lose that feeling of going into the museum. There is nothing you can compare with going into the museum. You drive all the way, you look for the parking, and you found a faraway parking, walk all the way up to museum, pay the price, and walk around, exhausted, tired, and that respect because you are willing to pay for that. You are willing to pay for the effort to go to museum. There is nothing you can replace that feeling. Even if you see it so close, it's different. This one, you see art in dissection. You see the molecule. You see the very basic element of art. But that feeling, that passion, that emotion, that enthusiasm, including that exhaust, there is no comparison. So this is what I think about this kind of art. Wonderful to see the details, and it's still there is something more than just to see art, is to do art. So for some reason, that's very strange. For some reason, I didn't find this one. Okay, here is the story. For some reason, I think because I went to Austin and went to the museum there. And then when I came back, there was one time I received an email or Facebook notice about Museum of Fine Art Museum of in Houston, and sent me those virtual exhibition or something. And then I went there, and they have beautiful collections. And I clicked onto this one. It just speaks very much to my heart for some reason. I do not know. So I very, very, very much want to paint. I always wanted to paint something about pointillism and to make an experiment, because it takes a lot of effort. It's not just one stroke. You need to see things in a very... Imagine when people first start this style. When we see things, we do not dismantle color like this. When we first start to learn to paint, we see color, we fill in the color completely. And never have we done this. Imagine 300 years ago, 400 years ago, many, many years ago, when this style was not yet a thing. It really takes courage and takes a deep understanding of color, deep understanding of nature to produce this kind of work. So I'm always fascinated by it and wanted to paint it. So today I just did it. And the next video, the following clips will be the painting I have done inspired by this piece of artwork. Of course, I cannot produce the same thing. I just do not have that ability. But we all think differently. We all see the world differently. And I did something just as much as I can. So let's go there to see. So we will start from the blue sky, kind of a mixture of, instead of putting it right here, right now, I do this pointillism. Not sure if, that I do not want. I want to keep it clean as much as I can. Before it gets all dirty, let me keep the integrity of it. It's kind of a little bit dry, but one at a time. Maybe I will spray some water here, just dot. We are doing some dotism. See how it will work. And instead of doing it all at one time, I do it layer after layer. Some stronger, some lighter, the color. So we do a layer of blue color first. I need some spray. So another thing is, if you do painting, you know, however times you prepare, it's just never enough. I do not make it a perfectly even color because who cares about even color, right? Even is boring. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. No discrimination on any color. It's just you want to make it a little bit interesting. So some parts we make it darker. We make a cluster of a darker color, a pocket of darker color, and a pocket of lighter color. Instead of paint, we dab. Pointillism, I don't know whether this is a real pointillism or not, but art is about experimenting, right? It will take a lot of time. Have to understand. Now here we will do some more of this white color. And leave some room in between, I guess. No expert on it, no expert on anything, but just having fun. Not in a rush, one layer at a time. Now let's take a closer look. Maybe I dot is too large. Do it smaller. Not in a rush. Now I will add in some of this purple color and see how it goes. Jing, za, za, jing, za, za. Try to avoid to be always in the same place by randomly going here and there. More white. More water. Oh, that's too much. Not good. We do not want to get any color too much. More white here. White. How about some yellow? A little bit dirty. And green and yellow. Let's see how it goes. More white. Kind of tiring. More white, shall we? I will clean up a little bit of my brush by just taking away some of the color with okay. Yeah, that is better. You get almost everywhere. Get some color here. I do have trouble with patience here. And not in a rush, because in a rush will not help. Just do it slowly, one at a time. I try to cover all the empty space with some color. Give me 1 minute. And that is the sky, colorful sky. And then I come back to do more of the white, the blue, the blue. Okay, from here on there will be blue, a layer of blue sky, a little bit of purple. Can you see it? Yeah, here. White and blue. No yellow. Good. So it's another thing that you slowly build up your pattern of doing things. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Cuckoo is coming back. See? Me no no. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Okay. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Me no. Okay. Yeah. Say hello. Cuckoo, say hello. It's kind of romantic color, don't you agree? I like it pretty much. Oh, that's too big. More blue. Oh, some yellow, but it's okay. Maybe we'll change a direction of the brush. You want to make it a bit more interesting than not interesting, right? But make sure you are not overdoing it. Cuckoo, cuckoo. So we will do, and here there will be a tree around here, and land there. Okay, got it. You get it? Okay, some white here. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? white. I think my tree will be somewhat like this. So here I need more blue, and this area will be tree, so that I can save some of my effort. I'm too lazy. This is a lot of work. So in museum, you always see these beautiful landscape paintings and Dadaism. You know, these are the hard work. See, it takes time. It just takes a lot of time. A little bit of a, yeah. That's pretty. Now I get it. Once you have built up some of the basic color, you can have the luxury of adding more here and there. Without your initial work, that is not possible. Are we seeing? Are you seeing? See? This part becomes much more interesting. Okay, now get some purple here, very light purple. Oh, that's a bit more than that. Good. Oh, look at it. Love it. See? You can have the luxury of moving around, having fun. Yeah, that is good. And the same thing, you can do another layer of different color. Right? This looks layer after layer, filling it up. That's good. Shall we have some darker blue? Why not? It's very meditative. Okay, excuse me. 好了，同学们，如果你们想要离开，可以离开。OK， 拜拜 friends， 再见，同学们。我要是继续在这里画画。OK。Oh, I love it. Okay, keep on doing. Yeah, that is coming up. It kind of makes sense now. This becomes all the little round shape, right? Maybe we will do some white, yellow somewhere there. This one we will do some more of this blue, purplish blue, more blue. Need some white here because there is no white. How can we leave a word without white? Right? Not right. And more purple. Oh, that's good. This purple is dark. White. White. So the color is not blended. It's just you slowly blend it in. Oh. Now some, yes, that's good. We can keep on doing this as we go along. I think and there is no end how much you can put in it. It becomes better and better and better, I think. Okay, let's get some. Oh, that's pretty strong color. We want to make this part a kind of highlight, don't we? If you see something you are not happy, swallow it, because I cannot see. I'm too close to it. Swallow it up. I think that is what I am doing for now. Let's see from further away. It does have something. Slowly transition, right? You do not want any color to be too sudden. Okay? Okay, we will stop here. Okay, as you keep on going, it's kind of you are doing a massage of all the color. You make the very significant line to be less significant and make it more blended. And this brush is very, very dry now. Just blend here and there. It just soften all the edges and make everything smeared. It's very much like in Procreate, that smear tool, or in any digital painting, this smudge smear tool. It makes color more friendly to each other instead of too unique. Maybe we will later on add some more color to make it more significant, but for now I am in the mood of doing it, so I just follow that mood. Painting is not about theory, it's not about perfection, it's about following. You are having the fun of it and then follow it. It's very hard to find something that you suddenly get into the mood and enjoy doing it. And that is the moment I am finding, so I want to keep it up. And so for this part, I will put some more. The tree will be somewhere here, and Greenland on the bottom, and the blue sky. So we will do some more blue sky. So that's very blue. We already know that we will have the luxury of blending it. So don't be afraid. Put in some significant color, and we put some phthalo blue, which is one of my favorite color. Look at it. It's cold, this color. The whole painting is relatively warm, and then I put some cold blue color. I like this coldness of it. So the sky from here, and the mountain from here, yeah, and the tree from here, that's good. I'm happy with my salt. Sky. Yeah, from here. Let me do a line here so that we know we will be somewhere here. And I kind of assure you that I will not only do one unique color of blue. I will put some purple. Why not? Let's see. Ooh, isn't it pretty? So you occupy the empty space, kind of. Okay. More purple. Where's my palette knife? It's this is about painting. Everything you need at that particular moment, it's not there. So I do not have palette knife, so I use this brush as a substitute for palette knife. Are you seeing? Oh, you are not seeing what I'm seeing. That is not fair. I am so very sorry. Am I sorry? Not really. Ooh, that is a little bit too blue. Who cares? What can go wrong, right? Just a piece of paper. No, not a piece of paper. Not just a canvas. So we can deal with it. And some white. Gosh, how much white did I use? I actually did not use that much of violet. I made the brush dirty. Now it's better. The color is getting dried. Looks a bit better. Take some time. Go ahead. We want to keep some of this blue, very blue, right? You do not want to cover them all because that is uncool to cover them all. So instead of putting a complete, there is this pigment, it will always make its influence, right? Good. That's kind of interesting. Some more white. Yes, like it. Good. We do not want it to be totally purple or totally unicolor. We want it more interesting, don't we? Okay, some of the yellow start to show up. Look at it. Put some yellow. Whoa, that's a little bit too much. White. Did I see that I messed around? Should not be together. They should be kind of separated. Yellow. we will put some, I think I will put some green. So we will slowly transfer into green by putting more yellow. Okay, yellow here. Now white and blue and purple. Now a little bit. White and blue. That's too much. Not bad. Blue, my beautiful blue. just takes so much time. It's actually a mathematics equation. The amount of color you put in becomes the amount of color show up. The more certain color you put in, the more certain color will come up. Okay, so this is about it. The background. I will start to do some of the trees and things in a while. Okay, now I will worry about its tree trunk, no matter what color, because at the end of the day it's a mixture color. So how about coming from here? So that's roughly the trees. Place, branches. Now I will need to dot the tree leaf color, and they didn't put it a green color. I would like to make it green. Sailor green. We'll start with green. See if we are good. And then we will do some lighter green. So we start from this green, relatively dry. green and blue, make it even. Let's occupy all this space. Green and blue. And we will do the branch a bit later. Let's just take care of the leaf first. Oh, there is some purple. That is good. My brush was not very clean, but that is good. I think I need to put in the tree trunks color. Okay, the tree trunk. We will put some brown color, darker brown color. This side. Okay, let's go. Brown color. It's a mixture of several colors. Blue. And brown. Blue. Brown. Blue. Oh, I will see what I'm seeing. More brown, maybe some black. later on. But for now, I will just stay with less color before it goes too wrong. Now we will do the leaf. Some purple. Some green. See what we will get. Not in a rush. because even if you are in a rush, it does not help. Some of it is not yet dried up, so you just need to wait until it is a little bit dried up. Not very, 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 very much we can do about for the time being. Not in a rush. We need some pure blue, sailor blue. Let's see, our sailor blue. Only sailor blue. Now I become just messing around. Because it's windy, so it's relatively quick to dry up. Add some blue here. Great. Great. Add some blue here. We want to add something different, which is interesting and fun. Blue here, because it's all green and you want to cover up some of the imperfection area. Blue here, purple here, voila. Random, random, random. Purple here. Purple blue here. That's the tree. Some blue and purple here. Much better. Shall we do it a little bit larger? Why not, right? Larger here. More green. Green. I think I got too much green out, so let me try to finish the green. Oh, that is good. With some white, it's actually pretty good. Oh, I like it. More white. So I think instead of putting yellow, I will just put some white here. See what we can do. It's as if the light right? And to bring everything highlight, we will see how it goes. More white here. That's a bit too much. another layer, and we will see white and yellow. I think that's about it. And now I have not yet finished that part, so I will make it into white, green, all these colors. Some white. Did I say we want to do green? White and yellow. You do not want to leave white space anywhere. More white. Not exactly what I planned, but you never plan it right, right? Life never happens as you plan. So go with the wind. More white. That's about it. I think that's about it. Make it a lot of yellow. It's as good as I can get, I feel. Maybe I still have chance to correct and do some extra work on it, but that's about it. Okay, let's take a look. Anyway, it's a new experiment, and it's kind of fun to learn something new. Bye bye, friends. I love you. I really do. Do 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 do.